Hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where I think we're getting close to the end now. We've got a fight against a bunch of people we need to be doing. And then I think we're pretty much at the top of this big old final towery area. So I'm quite hopeful we're going to finish this today, which is fun. I will summon my friends. These guys are coming due to the what you call it? Quests. That's what I'm looking for. Due to the quests I've done. Because yeah, last time I made way up here a little bit, but mostly we focused on doing some quests because I had kind of ignored a lot of them. Yeah, without any more to be said, I've not played this in a week, so let's hope this goes well. We'll see. We'll see. Until I beat these fellas, I'm not going to be allowed into the next area.
Don't you dare approach me.
I can summon an Ash of my own. I'm going to do my best not to.
Dane and our allies will never allow this.
You've got Freya. There she is. I'd hoped I could do a charge attack as she came up to me. I could not. Okay, you know what? Pop the physic. That's probably useful. I'm starting to think maybe dodge rolling is not the right move here. I was trying to do dodge rolls thinking maybe it would help. I don't think dodge rolls are the way to go. We've got another guy coming in. I'm trying to figure out their attack pattern and then I can do my counter. I don't think I've got it quite figured out. What I could do is fire using the shield. Is that the best way to be doing this? Probably not. But it does damage multiple people in one go. Like, it's not the worst idea. Like, how does this work? Hi, Tuna! Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. In terms of damage, actually, that did do pretty well. Just heal up, because I've been Scarlet Rotted, I'm a little worried. While this guy is distracting Freya as well, I can run in to try and help. She healed. Damn it, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's a little annoying. I think fire damage is nice. I want to make sure I'm healed best I can be. Just get the damage in. Seems to do a moderately good job at just killing people. Yeah, because I don't need to worry about them blocking or anything with that. Trying to get Freya because she's closer to actually being dead. I mean, I think that's about as much as we're getting in terms of fire. And Freya's about gone, so I'm quite happy with that. A little less happy now we've got more people showing up. But it's mostly alright. I'm about to take a lot of damage. Heal up. Heal up some more. Okay, come on. I just need to get through it. And then it's fine. I'm not able to block that guy's ranged projectiles, am I? Freya's pretty much gone. But so am I. I've taken a lot of damage. Okay, okay. So, what have we learned? We've learned flames are good. I did take out Freya. Nice. This is difficult with a torch. I do not have enough reach. Oh no. I've known this to be an issue for a while, but I hope we can do this. I hope we can do this. I mean, I can summon the Fire Knight dude. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. Does summoning my Spirit Ash guy feel like cheating? I think yes. Just make sure these do seem to be set up correctly, yeah. I mean, we'll just fight. We'll see what happens.
The time has come. Let me hope for a worthier foe.
Okay, we're doing okay so far. We've got a bit of damage
Let's
in.
make it something.
Charged attack did manage to interrupt her as she came towards me. Did get staggered by her there. That was a bit of a shame. I forgot to change over to my healing items. I almost died. I think doing this as my first fight of the stream is a bad idea, personally. We'll hope for the best. I'm not really expecting the best out of this. God, I take so much damage as well. I am not prepared for this in the slightest. Okay. Got a nice bit of damage on both of them there. That's good. I've got my friend who's now coming. I have been scarlet rotted as a shame. Okay, try us again. Got a decent chunk of damage in, but I am being damaged myself. You know, I'm gonna focus on this mirror chat. This is fine.
And the coming of a lord.
Come on, mirror. You can get him. I don't think he does any kind of fancy heavy tricks that break my guard. He does do a lot of damage, but I should be okay here. Come on. Yeah, no, I cannot let myself get hit. That is a lot of damage these guys do. And that just completely breaks my guard if he hits me with his special move. Got it. Got it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I've got apparently more people coming over to me now. That is not quite ideal. Got my timing wrong, but we didn't get hit. So that works out. Two of them are both coming over to me. He hit me, which is a little surprising. They've summoned more people. Just use my flames. Try and get damage in. God, this is a mess of a fight, this. I'm not sure I'm gonna win this at all. I am not even vaguely confident here. I don't seem to be in any way capable of like taking care of more than one of these guys at once. Okay, come on, you just need to get through it. That's all I'm aiming for right now. I've only got one flask of healing left. This is bad. This is really quite bad. Just aiming for Freya. Come on. The damage output is nice. Getting her. There we go. Have I lost any of my friends yet? No, I've not. Let's get some damage out using the flamethrower. In group fights, it just does a good job. It just does a good job. Okay, come on. That dryleaf person's my next biggest concern. So you're my next target. Ow! Someone else is coming. Hello. Did not notice there was another person. That's laid it. Lovely. This fight is a mess. I think that flamethrower is just the best way to do this. I'm going to have to change how I'm doing this. Do I have a Site of Grace all that nearby? No, I don't, because I want to reassign my flasks. So if I had some extra FP, I would be quite happy. I'm just trying to remember what I had to do to get here. Okay, never mind. There's a Site of Grace just down here. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, no, I can change my flasks over. So I want to have, I believe, one flask to be FP. Not 2, to be safe. Just to check, that now has, yeah, me needing to change things over. That'd be equipment? No, maybe? Trying to figure it out. Where do you equip this? I guess in there. Okay, yeah, there we go. That hopefully will work. We'll see. We'll see. I think, though, Flamethrower Shield, it's done me a solid job, and it's going to do me a solid job here. It's going to do me a lot of good. Make sure these two will be summoned, jump in, and Flame Shield is just going to be my priority for taking out Freya quickly. More I can deal with without it. We are going to need it to take care of whatever the bird guy was called. Can't remember his name, and I don't know entirely what Leda does. Or Leda.
And our allies will never allow this.
Okay. Redmane Freya, there you are.
The time has come.
Get the shield just blowing out the fire. She won't be able to do anything. She did something. Okay. I was mistaken. Okay, heal up slightly. Flame shield again. It's good at just interrupting her and stopping her from doing stuff. It's not amazing, but it's doing a good job. It's doing better than I do on my own. Without, like, just using the shield. She's healed. That is good that we've gotten rid of her heal charge already. Heal up myself. We're getting my friend to join us now. I've been knocked away. That's okay. Void the Scarlet Rocks. Come on. We just need to take out Freya. There we are. That's all my FP gone. I've taken a solid chunk of damage. I would rather have not have taken. But we're managing somewhat. I'm not entirely managing well, but I'm alive. Make sure I'm changed to the right healing item. I'm dead. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. How do I want to do this? Trying to think if there's a better way. I don't know if there is. What I could do is... I mean, I know I'm not going to use Elementor's Mask. If I switch this to an item, this might be one of the times I use items. And it would be... I can find them. It would be some kind of fire pot, right? If I go to item crafting, what pots can I make? Whirlwind of Flames. I do have the capacity to make a lot of them. Soak enemies and lots of oil could be interesting. Both of those could be useful. Yeah. I'm not going to need to turn on my lantern, so I'm allowing myself to. Whirlwind of Flames, because it's AoE, would be nice. Severe Lightning, eh. Heavy Lightning links to nearby enemies. That one could actually be quite useful. We've got Sphere Magic, is a lot less exciting. Poison, we cannot do fetid pots, sadly. Rot, probably not. Fly pot? I mean, I don't think we need it. could be an idea. Just a rock pot. A pot full of rocks. We have one could do a large build-up of madness. That's a point. Madness torch might be good against these people. I might change over to that. Yeah, I think we are going to make a handful of them. And a handful of them. I'm then going to, in here, switch over you to be... Gonna save oil pot. And the lantern can be switched over to fire one. Did not press the right button. Lovely. There we go. So we've got that set up. That might help. It might. Other thing I wanted to do, we're changing this over. There we go. Which means we are changing this to the fire version. And it means I'm going to very quickly check that my next physic is boosting fire damage. I'm going to be using this just stupidly yellow torch. Because that is stupidly yellow. Like, look how bright this is. We want to mix my physic. Break stances is what I currently have. I don't know if these guys have their stances broken. So yeah, boost fire damage. There we go. We've gone all in on the fire now. It might work. I hope it'll work. We'll see. We'll see. Summon you. Summon you. I think we've done our preparations. I sincerely hope we've done our preparations. Am I going in? There we go. There we go. Just take a moment. Okay, have my physic. There we go.
Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane, Freya.
Hello, Freya. First things first, I'm gonna hope Madness works on me. I'm gonna see how much damage I deal with my weapon right now. Honestly, better than the holy damage, yeah. I think. This is the second time. Okay, I was gonna try and do a guard counter. Wasn't quite the right moment for it. Got Moore coming in. Now that there's two of them, I think now we might go over to doing this. There we go. I've been scarlet rotted, and I'm just dead. Okay, cool. My guard was broken, I was just kind of stuck there. I tried to roll away. That didn't work. I do think Frenzy Torch, flame damage seems to be doing better. It's a question of how I fight so many people at once. It's just tricky. It's just tricky. Summon the fellas. Grab that so it's not going to distract me. Gonna try again, and we're gonna hope. We're just gonna hope. I don't know how I'm meant to do this without my summon, I'll be honest. My torch does not deal with groups of enemies. I don't have a wide range.
Dryleaf Dane and our allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane, Freya. The time
Yeah, red name Freya. I know who you are.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is unknown.
If that was a guard counter, if I was closer, I would have been able to pull off. Let's quickly heal. God, I'm just bad at countering you. All of these people seem good against my build, which is, I'll be honest, a rather silly build to begin with. It's not a very good one. once, twice, guard counter, but you knocked me away. I thought I wasn't hit by that, so I would have been fine, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this again. That's just me dead. God damn it. Each of these guys on their own would have been bad. This is horrible to do. I don't like this fight. This isn't fun. Is there like a tactic? I'm gonna quickly check. I don't even know what the fight's called. Where am I? Near Elden. How do I do this fight? Is there any advice on the internet? Let's see. I don't know what it means by it's a legacy dungeon. What does legacy dungeon mean? Does it mean it's a repetition of one that's been in the past? I don't know. Maybe. There's apparently a bunch of stupid platforming I would have been able to do if I wanted. Which seems rather silly. Like, it is literally climbing along the edge of stuff. This is a twin blades, doesn't really matter much. Cave encounter. I can summon people to help. It doesn't come with any advice when I look it up. Ah well, I'd hoped maybe it would. But I guess not. Just quickly get things back. So if we're not getting any advice given to us, we just kind of hope. We just kind of hope. I don't know how I'm meant to do this. I've not warmed up, like, at all, either. I'm not ready to be fighting in this. It's gonna go horribly wrong. I'm not confident. I'm really not.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
We got Freya.
Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier
Okay,
foe.
got one solid hit on you there.
Let's make it something to remember.
Ouch. Okay, we got hit slightly. We're mostly okay here. If it was just one-on-one, I think I could beat her. I think I could. Like, we're able to get damage in. It's just as soon as we start introducing more people, the fight gets to be a little much. Okay, that was bad. I avoided the Scarlet Rot at least. Never mind, I did not. He's still at it. I'm worried here. I'm not dead. Oh, never mind. I have Scarlet Rot got me. I forgot. Yes, whenever he breaks my guard with that one move.
Well, good Freya. It will be my honor to test my blade.
I need to be avoiding that one move that Moore does, but if I'm not paying attention to him because I'm worried about Freya, because Freya's where damage output is. I don't know. How am I meant to do this fight? I can't think of a reasonable tactic. Other than summoning my extra guy so that I'm just not ever going to be outnumbered. But that feels like cheating. Hey, Drainer. Good to see you as well.
Don't
Yeah,
you
it's a
dare
tricky fight,
approach
this. I don't
Miquella
know what I'm
the
meant to
Kind.
do. I don't know what I'm meant to do.
Dryleaf Dane and our allies.
Can we beat the
will
base game?
never
I'm doing it with a
allow
torch. I mean, I've done everything up until now with a
I
torch,
am the
so
Red
yeah,
Queen,
yeah.
Freya. The time has
I'll be
come.
honest though, I'm also using like flamethrower shield,
I cannot hope
so
for a
that's
worthier
quite
foe.
fun.
This is our moment. Let's make it something to
Like
remember.
flamethrower shield's a good time. Okay, come on. Flamethrower shielded in. We just need to get her into a moment where she's not immediately next to me. Yeah, that is what I was wanting to avoid. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now's a good chance. We just need to burn her. The boosted fire damage as well from having drunk my physic is helping, I believe. I may have been hit by that, but honestly that's better than having my guard broken. Scarlet Rot AoE on that is just a horrid, horrid thing, but I'm alive.
For the dignity of my lord and master Mo.
Just be a little careful.
Right.
But, burn Freya some more. She's about gone. She's about gone. Okay, I think we've got her in a second. She tried to drink her potion, but she's dead now. Lovely. We've got someone else coming in. I'm just drinking something. I need to be a little careful because the next guy is dangerous. Okay, beat up Moore a little bit if I can. Moore is an easy enough target. We can do this. I don't know if we can break his guard at all. I'd like to think we can, but I don't know if it's possible. We now have a couple more people here. I don't know why there's two of them who appeared, seemingly. I thought it was only meant to be one who appeared. Brolier has been summoned. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, that's gonna help. That's gonna help. Now, while he's got their attention, I flamethrower shield them. Is it using the torch only if I'm using a flamethrower? I'm gonna say not really, but why not? Can't believe you can't even beat the game. Like, that is very much a skill issue there, Juno. Just burn Moore alive. There we go. Getting our damage in. My guard is gone, but we're okay. Moore is about dead. I'm worried about this Dryleaf Dane person. Yeah, he's good at breaking my guard. However, with the two of them standing next to each other, I think Moore, maybe we've got. Okay, no, apparently everyone's focused on me. That is bad. Okay, Dane will ignore Moore. You are the priority currently. You're about dead. There we go. Quickly top up my NP. You seem to be moderately okay so long as we're fighting you alongside my friend. Because we now have a numbers advantage. Remember, you're rolling around like a madman. I think I'm just going to go back over to the flamethrower because this guy does have decent damage output if he wants it. And that's dangerous. I didn't know they could do grab attacks. Heal up. I need to just make sure I don't die to these ranged projectiles. Ranged projectiles are really difficult to avoid. Okay, flamethrower, flamethrower. Let's do this. He's gonna grab me? No? He didn't grab me. Okay, okay. Now we have Poison Dane apparently, with my friend doing his sort of poisoning perfume stuff. Looks like Lada's just being murdered by Albrecht here. Okay. I guess we didn't have to worry about her. She's just being soloed by my friend. Okay, Dane is gone. Dane is gone. Oh, Albrecht is gone. No. We're so close. We're so close. Or Ansbach, sorry. Got his name slightly wrong. Yeah, don't die here, don't die. And we've won. That felt kind of like cheating, but we've done it. We've done it. Yeah, flamethrower shield. That was a bit much. That was a bit much. Fighting all of those at once. I mean, that's why I've got the flamethrower shield. It's for fighting groups. It is the reason I took it. And I believe it's flames. It's not cheating too much. Right? I don't know. I tried to justify it. I don't know how justified it is. However, we get Moor's Bell Bearing. Get big old shield. Might be worth looking into, as well as his armor. Get Freya's great sword, as well as all her armor. Over here, we have just Dean's footwork. That's a weapon. That's an interesting one. Yeah, first thing to check, armor. Is it better? Aside from fire resistance? Yes. Yes, it is. It would not put me to heavy load. It's rare you find something better than that helmet. Oh, he's very slightly more. Going over to... I mean... It kinda matches the armor. A little bit. Right? I don't know. But you want to spend 8 hours beating one boss? Yeah. I have spent more than that trying to beat a boss using just the torch. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It was horrible trying to get into this DLC. We cannot wear that, however it would be very good. It's not much heavier either. Could equip this one. Equip the gloves. Can we equip the boots? No. I'll be honest, that is some really nice armor. I like how it's kind of slightly corroded iron, or not iron, sorry, coppery look with green. I think that matches quite nicely with my shield I've got. Yeah, heading up here. I'm feeling like this is going to be the final boss. It's apparently a room where we're not allowed to fight, which is interesting. I don't trust going up there. I'm gonna go quickly back to the site of grace. Yeah, I don't trust it. I will, however, use the level up on endurance. Gets me slightly more capacity in terms of equipment. Might let me get the shoes on. Well, it actually does. That was, I'll be honest, not expected. I thought I wouldn't be able to wear this. Yeah, change that over too. We've got everything but the chest piece currently has gone over to that new armor. I mean, pretty solid armor. Although if the armor's that solid, how's the shield? Hi, Con. Good to see you. I've almost beaten the DLC, I think, which is pretty good. I think Tongues of Fire I am going to keep, but I'm just looking at the shield stats itself. Aside from fire resistance, it's better in most of them. But I don't think we need to worry about most of those stats. So I'm chill. I'm chill. Check the map. I've missed loads. I don't think so. I think we've done most of the map. I did my best to do all of the map. I did have to Google how to get to this area down here, because apparently there was like a tiny little hidden room all the way out here somewhere that I had to go find and then go down into. That was annoying. There's also this place where from inside of a spot in here, I believe, you had to go off to the right and do a certain pose in front of a statue, and that let you get out this way. Having done that, it then got me to an underground area under here, where there's a cool boss. You must have missed Frenzy and Dragon Peak one. Yeah. Dragon Peak, I'll be honest, wasn't too bad. It was just a series of boss fights, kind of like a gauntlet kind of thing. That was fun. I quite liked that. Frenzy area wasn't too bad, honestly. I think I might have been supposed to have gone there sooner. I don't know. All in all, I think we're about done. We've currently got the Frenzy torch, the only DLC torch I have found. She dead. She is. Let's get the audio, the Bale summon if I get the time. Voice acting work. Okay, I'll have a look if I remember. I'll have a look. But yeah, for now, we've got a lift, which I'm assuming goes up to maybe the final boss. I mean, those guys are kind of gatekeeping the area with the final boss, I believe. Oh, hello. I'm surprised you're here.
Just tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
Yeah, how are you feeling about Moog? Because I may have mildly killed the guy.
Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything.
No, he's taking that surprisingly well.
We will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
Yeah, about Fiolia. Where has he gone?
I underestimated the lad. Appearing frail in both body and
here?
mind, I presumed he'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Setiolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we.
Alright. So, I quite like Al Ansbach. Ansbach? Well, whatever his name is. He's cool. He's a very chill guy. I like him. Like, only NPC who I think gets a happy enough ending. Right? Because he just wants Lord Moog's body to not be used in some kind of twisted ritual. Right? Like, that's his goal currently. That's something I can get behind. Something I can get behind. What I might do as well, just because we are going to go in the final boss, and I do want to look smart, is I'm going to use up some of my items. So if I get some more XP, I should actually be able to equip everything. And like have a full armor set. I'm trying to think, what is the most efficient way to do this? None of these seem to give me much XP, do I just use these? Right, if I want to use that, can I use multiple? I wonder. I mean, it's probably not going to give me too much. No, I cannot use the selected amount. Okay. I need to just use them on a thing. That's just 30,000. That is not worth it. I'm not bothered with that. What about the finger mother person? How much does she give me? 40,000. That's not much either. Twin Moon Knight. You give me anything good? Maybe? 30,000 again. You know, that's underwhelming. That's underwhelming. Leda gives me 40,000. Alright. May as well just use all of them. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna be able to get the level up with just the one level. I hope I can. Because if I do one level, I want to equip a new bit of armor. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough carry capacity with one level. I hope so. I very much do. I'm not sure it's gonna be quite enough. It is not quite enough, no. It's a reasonably good improvement as well. How does it look though? Do I get a cape? I don't get a cape, but it does match the colouring on the shield. I've kinda got to do it, don't I? Alright. Not Dark Souls, you're not trying to dress up good. It's just how it goes. I didn't use as many of those as I meant to, did I? Yeah, I meant to use all of them. There we go. Yeah, I'm just very kinda corroded copper looking, you know? It's nice. It's nice. It's like copper oxide. It's a fun colour. I do like it. If I use all of those, 19,000 is honestly a lot for those. I'm not sure quite how much I'm going to get from the rest of this. Am I going to have enough? I might have to just settle on having a cape. Which I'd be happy to settle on, I'll be honest. So I'm starting to think I might not have quite enough. Maybe if I use... yeah, some of these ones. Just because I've got so many, that's going to be quite a lot, isn't it? Like, that's 40,000 right there. How much is this? This is... 30,000, yeah. I think using those smaller ones, weirdly, with just the amount I have, is more efficient in terms of time usage. Use all of those. 14,000, that one's starting to probably be less worth it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted normal inventory. I don't know if I've got quite enough. I don't know. I think I'm going to be just shy, potentially. I'd like to think I've got enough. Like, I don't know how much I need to lose to be not a heavy load. It's currently a difference of almost 2, so considering one more level will get me roughly 1 point. I think one more level does actually get me enough in terms of capacity. I think. I might need to just go murder like a few people down the stairs slightly. I don't know if I have quite enough runes. I don't know. I am starting to be doubtful. I'm doubting myself. Like, how much was it I needed? Was it like... I'm hoping 260,000 odd, but I might have been 270, which... that gets to be a little too much. Which DLC bosses have I enjoyed the most? That is a question. Some of them have been a real pain. Well, we've got just enough. Okay. There we go. Endurance leveled up. Am I? Me gym load. There we are. DLC boss I enjoyed the most. So I'll go to the map to show them off. I think the guy down here, guy in his like boar mount, he was pretty cool. I liked him. He's definitely up there. There was the sunflower, was kind of interesting with how they moved quite so far. You hated the boar one. Okay. I mean, no, the boar one was alright. I mean, I'm very much a guard counter build. And I was just mostly blocking his attacks and countering. And you just had to dodge when he did a charge because he'd break through your shield. It was easily enough done in pattern recognition, but still tricky. You had the Twin Moon Knight down here. It was a bit of a pain, I wouldn't say I disliked them hugely, but they were definitely a pain. The finger mother person was odd. I don't know. I wouldn't say they were the most memorable or exciting boss. Dragon at the top of here, surprisingly underwhelming. I don't know how I felt about that one. There was the guy at the bottom of all of this. I'll be honest, wasn't all that memorable. He was an alright fight. The one I struggled with, but thought was pretty cool, was the Divine Beast in that area. I don't know if they're my favourite. I don't know. I don't know if there's one I've enjoyed the most. They've all been fairly enjoyable in their own ways. I think if I had to pick just one boss, I didn't really give Mesmer a proper chance. I summoned my Ash too early, thinking, okay, yeah, I'll summon my Ash while I learn him, they'll keep him occupied. And then just beat him. Oh yeah, Bale was really cool. Just an underwhelming actual fight when it came down to it. I don't know if... I don't know, maybe I had a good build against him? I had a torch. I don't know. I don't think that was much of a build. Trying to think about where all the bosses were. Frenzy Fella, yeah, he was alright. I'll be honest, he wasn't great. I swear I'm missing like a bunch of bosses off the top of my head, and I can't remember who they were. That's gonna annoy me. I mean, there's a dragon in this area, like the ancient dragon before we got to Bale. It was quite an interesting one. I quite liked him. But that was just a dragon being a dragon. I think definitely I can say with confidence it wasn't like the tree spirit down there. It's just boring. There's so many of them in the game. It wasn't that guy. You know, I think I'm gonna say the boar. I think it was a boar guy. I quite liked him. I don't know why you didn't. Maybe you just had an odd build for it. I managed relatively well. After I decided not to go running around and kind of stick in one general area. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad at all. More importantly though, look at my little skirt. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, what is possibly the final boss? Let's see.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Yeah. So Radan's been resurrected? It's like zombie Radan? He'd lost his sanity before. Has he got it back now? I mean, he seems less scarlet rotty. He's not eating like a corpse immediately. So that's probably a point for his mental health being okay. Okay. Immediately, he seems to be doing mostly physical damage, so that's alright. Honestly, not hitting as hard as I thought he might. Okay, heal up. I think I don't want to be using a flamethrower on him, so I'm going to need to change my flask into entirely healing again in a minute. He's learning his patterns. This is fine. Okay, so whenever he slams his swords into the ground, it seems he does a follow-up after. Okay, I thought I could get an attack in there. I couldn't. Something tells me Frenzy is not going to work on this guy. Yeah, blocking the entire time doesn't seem all too viable. He just knocks you back at the end of his combos. Hits the ground, goes up the ground, I get a tapping. Okay. I'm somewhat getting a feel for this. It's not going great, I won't lie. But I'm somewhat getting a feel for it. I've not got the damage output I need, is my biggest concern. Yeah, whenever he hits the ground, I need to wait. That's an attack I don't recognise. Is that blockable? Not particularly. No. He's dead here. Okay, so he has a huge range in that pool. If you're low health, he will just kill me. This guy seems annoying. I have a feeling it's him, and then immediately into another boss for a second phase. That worries me. That very much worries me. I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't feel nice. You know what? I'm gonna go back to probably this. I think it's got better damage all in all. Yeah, just better damage currently. So put a lot of points into Faith for that scaling. That means I need to change over my physic. I think on this occasion we do want to break his stance. I also need to change my equipment. Change that for holy damage. This might go okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need to pick up my runes, because I've only got like 1,000 runes in there. That's fine to lose. Knocks me back with that. Ow, okay, that exploded. Lovely. Good to know. Thought he was done, he was not done. I need to drink my physic. This one we need to avoid somehow. Am I like my horse? No, that's not gonna be what you do to avoid it though. Okay. I don't know what the plan is there entirely. How do you avoid the like big meteors coming from the sky? Do that. Certainly try to avoid them, but I don't know if a dodge roll alone is going to be enough. I don't know. But heal up. He's done it again. I like run underneath him, maybe? Yes, run towards him is not necessarily the best idea normally. In that situation, it seems to work. Let's wait for my stamina. Did not get that guard counter, that's a shame. Got a counter there though. Alright, we're getting decent enough damage. I'm still learning the guy. But I'm learning. I'm getting good damage. Can he be knocked over is my biggest question, I think. So if I can knock him prone at all, I'd be very happy. Just keep blocking. I'm on the back away so I can heal. As he does this, I run towards him. I mean, it still didn't take much damage. I'd say that as a win. I'll take that as a win. Okay, went for an attack. I maybe shouldn't. Oh no. I'm happy for, like, a fifth of his health. I'm happy for a fifth of his health while I'm still learning. That's fine. I think we have seen all of his attacks now. So it's just a case of kind of getting into the vibe of it. I could summon my Spirit Ash, which I feel would just let me win. But we're going to give it a few proper attempts without doing that. Just because Spirit Ash, I mean, it doesn't feel cheap necessarily, it just... It feels like it makes a fight considerably easier than it is meant to be. Okay, again, got hit by some. Took less damage than I think I otherwise would have. Hits me a few times. He does a wee. I now do a guard counter. There we go. Guard counter there. Fine. The heaviest shields and how people choose it on release. Yeah, I could believe, yeah. This guy does mainly physical damage. That is how you... I mean, not necessarily choose it, but it does a good job. That's what I'm currently doing now. It's the only way I can reasonably get a torch build to work with my level of skills, which I'm not going to claim is particularly high. Okay, that's him running off. I can just get underneath him. Got hit slightly. I'm happy for very slight hits. That one there, I feel we can't avoid taking a decent chunk of damage. I do think I would like to heal given the proper chance. Now's my chance. There we go. He just wanted to get me close. That's fine. I'm supposed to wait there. Oh, I didn't. So that's on me. I think that one dodge roll would maybe help me take less damage. Okay, knocks me back. That would have been with a guard counter as well. Guard counter there. I was slightly too far away. That's a shame. Explosion came in later than I expected. Run underneath him. Should be safe here. Not quite. He's mostly safe, but just not quite. I'm honestly amazed I'm still using this flamethrower shield. Like, this has been with me the whole game, pretty much. I did not expect it. Like, when we found it, I thought, oh, cool, flamethrower shield. That sounds like fun. Not like flamethrower shield. That's going to carry me through, like, the second to last boss fight in the DLC. A little worried for my stamina here. I want to get a heal in. There we go. We're fine. We're getting through him. Albeit it's not the cleanest, but we aren't getting through. I need to create a bit of distance. I'm worried for my stamina. Okay, stamina's coming back. We're now fine. Don't recognise what you did there, but I managed to get a couple of hits in. Slightly too far away, that's a shame. Okay, I might just be dead here. I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Still not dead. I'm so close to being dead, but I'm not. Okay, heal up. I need a double heal here, I think. There we go. Oh, might slightly too soon with that guard counter. Ah well. Should not have gone for the jump attack. I got a little greedy. Heal rather than going for guard counter there. We've got a second phase. You know what? Third attempt? Fourth attempt was it? Can't quite remember. I'm happy with the second phase. I'm proud of myself. Like, that was not a clean first phase, and this one's going to be so much worse, I would imagine.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned.
And that would be Mikola then, right?
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I,
It's more arms than
Mikola,
she should have.
and my promised consort, Radahn.
Okay. What changes here? Holy damage. How do I avoid that? Oh, okay, you don't. It just doesn't seem to do as much damage as I worried it might. What the hell is going on here? I just keep getting zapped by like holy lightning or laser beams or whatever. But just every attack he does that now. That is awful. That is awful. How am I meant to fight that? That doesn't seem doable. What do you do there? I've not brought an umbrella. I mean, you need an umbrella to get rid of all the, like, holy attacks, right? That's my guess, anyway. What I'm thinking is holy resistance. So I've got this. Yeah, you're thinking the same, Colin. I think it's a sensible move. That looks to be holy damage in that second phase. I feel it's just the sensible way to go. Okay, we can get through this first phase. We've done it once. We can do it again. Like tap. Not quite time to get my shield back up. That's a shame. Quickly heal. I'm going to save my physics for the latter half of the fight, I think. Oh, that's a grab and chuck me down if he hits me. Okay. Did not recognise that one. Okay, I would like to heal. I'm trying to analyse his attacks through chanting. That's what's going wrong this time. I should just be doing what I did last time, which is instinctively going forward. Aggressively pushing into him to get my counters in. There we go, get a bit of stamina. Keep getting my counters. This is fine. Wait for some stamina here. Let me run towards the guy. I got a hit. He apparently recovers quicker than I thought he would from having been in the sky. Heal up. And nice chance once he does that attack. Taking a bit of damage there, I can't avoid it. Waiting for my chance, it should be in a second I'll be able to get some healing done. As he does that, ground erupts, I get a heal. There we go. Stamina is not good actually. Yeah, I was trying to back away there, I did not think that right at all. Okay, heal. I think we've got a moment. He's figuring out what he wants to do. Ground erupts. I get counter. Do a couple hits there, I believe. Doing okay. He goes into the sky, I run towards him. Got hit slightly, but you get hit worse if you don't do that. Would not think I've seen him do that twice in a row before. I'm gonna go over to just doing light attacks when he does that now, because I now know he can do a follow-up, so I'm gonna be a little more careful. Okay, this is him gonna erupt the ground maybe? Nope. Misread the attack, it's fine. Need Sama, I need Stam, I'm backing off while that recovers. Now I can push in, go for guard counters. There we are. Remember that. Guard counter to his crotch. Keep working around the side of him seems to be a good way to avoid his hits. Slightly too far away to get that counter. Okay, we're close to the next phase. I'm just going to do a jump attack. And there we go. So next phase, I want to be using my physic. I want to run away from this. That's just a giant laser. Which, I'll be honest, still didn't do as much damage as I feel it should. Okay, holy resistance seems to be helping. Like, it's not the be-all end-all, but it certainly helps. I'd like to heal, but instead I'm getting hugged. Okay.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
What's that done? What? Wait. What? The grab attack? Where nothing happened? I got like a little thing above my head, so I'm assuming if that happens too many times I just instant lose? I don't know what that's about. Alright, cool. Now I could summon my spirit. That would make this fight considerably easier. Do I want to? Not particularly. It feels kinda cheap. I'd rather not do it if I can avoid doing it. If I take too long, I will definitely do it. Like, I'm not cocky enough to just keep going when it's not working out. Okay, get a heal in. Stamina's not looking great, and neither is my health currently. Just doing another one of those attacks. Damn it. Okay. That attempt didn't go well. I'm curious just how much easier this is gonna go if I summon the Spirit Ash. I might just summon it to see. Because the Spirit Ash is so damned powerful in the DLC. Now I'm just kinda curious if it can, like, solo his first phase. It's unlikely, but maybe. I'm not using my FP for anything else. Come on, Whelan. You can do it. Whelan's doing a decent job over there. I don't know if he's doing quite decent enough. Like, he's not gotten many hits in on the boss, I'll be honest. I'm gonna just watch him. If I joined in the fight, we'll only be doing decent damage. But despite the silly amount of health he has, Quillen is not surviving much longer, no. Oh, you're attacking me? Yeah. Alright. Guess we'll help Quillen briefly in that case. Also got Anne's back. I could, yeah. But I don't know who Quillen is. I kind of just got him from what felt like a somewhat quest-like thing. I don't know who the guy is. I would have let him join in the game, you know? Don't mean him, he's just not let him get involved. Oh, okay, that was instant death that time. Lovely. Still don't know entirely how you're meant to avoid that. Do I actually have Anne's back? Oh. Let me check. So I don't actually remember who I've picked up in terms of ashes. I tend to ignore a lot of them. Anne's back would be one of these later ones, wouldn't it? Got a Golem Smith. Is Anne's back willing to join me? That's an ash, but a summon. And I'll go talk to him again briefly. Is he still here? Hello.
Righteous tarnished, I swear. Righteous tarn, I swear upon my blood.
Swear upon your blood. I mean, if it's a summon the game gives you to do a fight, I'm generally going to do that summon. Because it feels like the intended way to do the fight if the game's giving you a summon. I'll generally avoid Spirit Ash, but I don't think there's a way to summon him. Is there? Oh, here! Yeah, he will join me. You know what? Sure. I'll take him with me. I'm happy to have Anne's back on my team. Ah, I noticed that. I very much appreciate you letting me know, Con. Yeah, we dodge his double, like, sword hitting the ground in this sphere. Seems to give a good opening for me to just hit the ground.
Lord Mode will have his dignity.
This one worries me, just run. And okay, we got hit, that's fine apparently. That one's bad, but Anne's back is safe. At least you're just doing it twice in a row. Okay, that's a bit mean, I'll be honest, Radan. That's not an attack I can dodge. So doing it twice in a row seems a little excessive. You know what? I'm not doing this fight great. I'm kind of just trying to help Anne's back, mostly. I'm just having this guy's aggro on me, however. Okay, this, I still think running towards him seems to be one of the safer ways to survive it. Damaging. Or managing. I don't like how he just decides to change who he's attacking mid-attack. That does throw me off quite a lot. Okay, feel that. He's attacking me. Good to know. Get a couple of light hits on him. Knocking me back is fine. This is combo where I get to do a counter. Yep, there we go. I like attack there's allowed. Is that against me or is that against Ansbach? Against Ansbach, okay. Okay, next phase, next phase. I mean, I do have Ansbach to help us. I'm glad I got Ansbach's quest done. That was good. Yeah, having had a drink. Let's try this now. Ansbach is still on my team. We're not avoiding a giant laser, are we? This is the only quest you did. That's a lucky quest I've done, is your only quest. This is the same attack patterns, isn't it? Just with extra lasers. One to hug which you can't block. Okay.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I mean, Lena seems to have a quest in which you end up siding with either her or Ansbach. Oh, I forgot to use my physic. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ansbach, would you mind helping out for a second? I don't quite know what's going on, I'll be honest. You tried to give me a hug. Okay. I do not want to be hugged. Not right now. I'm dead. Okay. What the hell do you do to avoid that? What do you do there? I genuinely don't know. What are you supposed to do? So that was like... Yeah, lots of damage, which bypasses shield. It didn't look like you could dodge roll to avoid it. It wasn't like a safe spot. It didn't look like you could interrupt it. And then it just continues anyway, and... Got another summon sign? You summoned Folia? We only summoned one of the two. I can summon them both. Let's go with Folia and Ansbach. What a classic team. What a classic team. Got like the whole, like, well-raid group together. Didn't drink enough juice for Folia. Yeah. I mean, I saw something that instantly killed me and thought, okay, there's something hidden here. It's just kept interacting. That was all that I did. Like, I actually did the Jew before I got Fiolia into the room. So, I was just, like, dying before it was cool, you know? I don't think Fiolia is surviving this, however. It doesn't seem to have the most in terms of health. Got, like, some healing in the guy? Hopefully. I'm gonna get a quick heal in. I can get hits against him. We knocked him down on this occasion, okay. That doesn't happen often, I've not seen that before. It's gone up to the air. I've instantly died. That's a bit of a shame. That was going quite well up until that. I still don't know what you're supposed to do with that attack. Running towards him seems to usually help. But I don't know. It doesn't seem the most reliable. I wonder if there's anyone else I could have summoned here. Is it just these two that you get? It might just be these two. Just waiting for fuel. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can do this. What I need to do is I need to take the aggro. I need to be the tank here because I've got a big shield. Try not to die here. died there. Okay, cool. There's Leda and Dane, and then there's also Freya, I believe. You can do their quest, and then they don't join you. Like, all that does is confirm their resolve to not fight on your side. Which seems like an odd reward for a quest. I didn't actually get any reward, I believe. Although maybe it's linked to Ansbach's quest. I don't know. I mean, all the quest was, to my knowledge, was you help Ansbach. Ansbach says, oh yeah, pass this on to Freya. I wish I did earlier. You go do that, and Freya's like, ah yes, now I know why I'm standing on this side. And you go back to Ansbach and say, yeah, nah, she's just gonna fight you, man. You know? Is that there's not anything else to it. That's all there was. Ansbach's like, ah yes, just like her to be saying that or whatever. I don't know. Seemed like an odd mission. I've accidentally dual wielded my shield. Not what I'd intended to do. I can punch him. How do I stop dual wielding my shield? There we go. Figured it out. Not dual wielding, two-handing the shield, sorry. It's a difference. There's a difference there. Now we hope we don't die here, just run towards him. I do think you're better off just getting hit by that. Okay, got some damage on him, back away for this one. Get a heal. They're still going for it. This finishes with his ground slam, which I could do a counter at, but I wanted to get my stamina. So that's all good. They're fighting me currently. That is a deal. Nice guard counter there. Back away from that. I want my stamina back. He's launching into the sky. I don't know who he's targeting, but I don't think it's me. It's Fiolier. He seems to be moderately okay, surprisingly. All things considered. This is his big combo. I need more stamina here. Managed to get a nice hit in. Apparently knocked him down on the final hit. Quickly munching my physic. Did not open with a giant laser. I'm used to that being the case. They tried going for a hug. I'm sorry. I'd rather you took me on a date first, my guy. It's not really my kind of vibe to give out hugs to strangers. I'm dead. Okay, cool. I thought I'd be safe because I was behind him to heal. I was not. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so in the second phase, you can't hide behind him to heal. Even if you're not being attacked, you're being attacked. Just because of the sheer amount of AoE. When do you heal? When do you heal for that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm tempted to summon my Spirit Ash as well. I don't think he's going to help much at this point, but I just kind of want the full raise team. We've already got summons. I'm not using my FP for anything else. I might as well. It is a tool I've got at my disposal. I'm happy enough to use it. Well, let's just see what happens.
General Radahn. A pleasure to see you.
Okay, got him focused on me. That is ideal. I'll get a nice guard counter just here. There we go. Another little tap. Keep him focused. Get some of my stamina back if I can. A light tap. that might not have been the right time to get into focus on me, but thankfully didn't seem to be. And the Ansbach looks to avoid the damage, weirdly enough. Decent bit of damage on him. I need to get some of that stamina back, let them take a hit for a second. Need to heal. Yeah, health on Spirit Ash is silly. He's got as much health as any of these other summons. It's silly. It's silly. Like, he's surviving better than summons do. Yeah. I think the summon, like, Rollier and Ansbach, they get to actually heal as well. I think they have a healing item. I'm not certain. The Spirit Ash alone is silly. What's this all about? Is this you going for a hug afterwards? No, this is you're doing a big laser afterwards. Still don't know how you avoid that, but I think now's a good chance to quickly... Never mind. It's not the best chances, but I did manage to quickly get my... physical. As my friends have now healed, I can't do guard counters when there's lasers hitting me. That interrupts me, okay. That is a shame to know. Am I dead? Not dead yet. I'm dead now. Okay. God, maybe my Spirit Ash is still half alive. More than half alive. I don't know who Quillen is. I came across him, gave him like a contact lens, and he's like, ah, cool. I'll be an Ash now. Not at all what he said, but still. Like, I don't know who he is. I found the key to prayer room. He was in there, all sad. I don't know. There wasn't anything else I found on him. That's all there was. And an option of what contact lens to give him? Is that some naked guy with just a morning star going in? God, I forgot just how mad some people are in this game. Says me, who's doing the torch thing. But still. Not the item I wanted to use, but ah well. That's fine. I can summon my Spirit Ash and use it. I'll get a chance. I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah, here's my chance. There we go. Look who invaded. I think he did invade at least once. I don't know quite how many times he did, but at least once. I'm dead here. If that's targeting me, I'm dead. I'm not dead. How the hell did I survive? I've never once avoided that before. I'm proud of myself there. I'm learning somehow. I don't know what I'm learning, but I'm learning something. Maybe just waiting me dodge to the side, maybe? Seems to be what I did there. It worked. Okay, just get some stamina back. That's all I need right now. Charged attack is nice. Can we not fulfill Elden? I think we might be able. I'm being a bit aggressive in my guard counters, however. Who are you attacking? Me? Hopefully not me. It was me. Okay, I haven't really done anything to you recently, my guy. Okay. I can heal again. Quillen's doing fine. I think Ansbach is used as healing, which has me a little concerned. Into his next phase. But that was quite quick. Like, the raid team's pulling through on this. Like, they're coming in clutch for it. This is your big laser, which... I mean, I'm assuming I don't want to stand in the middle, but maybe the middle is the safest spot, so I don't seem to be able to stand anywhere else. You went for a hug? You're hugging Fiolier? Alright. Really, doing okay. He's got a mark over his head. I don't know what that means. Also, where's my Spirit Ash? I'm trying to spot him amongst everyone and I'm struggling. Oh, you're attacking me. Attacking me. Where is my Spirit Ash? Ah, there he is. He just wasn't anywhere nearby for a moment. It's come back. I don't entirely know what happened there, but I've been hugged. Alright.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I mean, I'm not against having a little bit of a hug, but I'm losing out on my teammates right now. I think we're all about to be dead in a minute. The guy's half health. But there goes Anne's back. I've not managed to have my physic. I think that's Fioli Aragon. Had my physic now. That's good. I don't know if the torch can do this fight. I know I've done everything up until this fight, really. But I don't know if the torch is enough. This doesn't feel like I've got damage potential. And you can escape things. I got caught in other lasers. I did manage to escape the giant orbital laser. Managed to dodge the hug. Phelan is dying. He took the aggro, he's done his job. He did not take the aggro quite well enough. I got hit in the end there. What's this? I don't recognise this move. That was very fancy. I still don't know entirely what happened. Attacking me? Attacking Phelan. Phelan. Okay. Now he's attacking me because he always does afterwards. I'm not going for heavy attacks. I'm just doing light attacks. I think it's the way to go. I'm going to die. Yep, there we go. Gun below half health. Gun below half health. I think we can do this. I think we can. Am I 100% confident? No, not at all. But I think I can. Just had to briefly check my phone for something. That's all good. Back to summoning these fellas. I mean, I could summon a different Ash. Like, I've got some other interesting ones. Like, we could summon the Curseblade Mirror guy. I hate them. I hate fighting an enemy. We've got Hilda as well. Less exciting. Got an Omen Killer. Battle Mage. Ancient Dragon Knight. Black Knife fella. I think I've got, yeah, just enough FP for him. We want to be one of these ones, I think. I don't know why these ones are like a different background to the others. I don't know what that means. Are you all about Philippe? Who did you spot? I'm trying to find them. Who? Who did you see? They're a lass. It's a fellette. Got it. Okay, that's what you mean. Or maybe. I don't know. I didn't really have any voice lines. All Black Knife assassins are, if you remember correctly. I mean, I believe that. That makes sense. I think generally it'd be easier to infiltrate as woman when it very much seems to be like a matriarchal world. Right? Because you had the queen Is this matriarch or patriarch? I don't know. It's one of those. It's one of them. I want to say it's a matriarch, like the Elden Ring kind of in-universe place, wherever it is. Empire? Kingdom? It'd be a kingdom, so it's a queen, right? Or I guess a queendom. I don't think a queendom is actually a thing. Kingdom is named so due to having a king. An empire is named so because you've got an emperor. So, would it be a queendom? I don't think I've ever heard the word queendom, but it would make sense. We're doing fine. We're all getting good damage in this fella. Who's he attacking? Me? Not me. Alright. And goes Phelan, getting some good damage on him. We've knocked him down. Okay, got a bit aggressive here. Didn't know that was the attack he was doing. Got hit when we didn't necessarily need to. Managing. This is a big combo. He slams into the ground. I've got a guard counter. I want my stamina back. Those were back off. Okay, the stamina is back. Get his attention. There we go. Doing fine. There we are. Second phase. Party looks to be in decent health. Typically when playing a DLC, an MMO, sorry, got the wrong acronym in the mind. Normally I'm playing, I need to just run. I'm playing an MMO, I will play a healer. So I'm used to keeping track of people's health normally. Not many people tend to play healer, which means they also get really good Q-tips. Which is lovely. I need to heal. I should be letting them take aggro, shouldn't I? They've taken aggro, lovely. Get physic off as well. He's gonna launch himself into the sky and he's gonna come for me in a second. He always does. Changed his mind at the end there though. Weirdly. Avoided the hug. Get the heal. Still don't entirely know what the hug does. It doesn't seem to do a huge amount. I'm assuming there's a reason I wouldn't want it to happen. Maybe it means they can steal health from you later? Or something to heal themselves? It'd be annoying if that was the case, but maybe. Somewhat makes sense. But this time the party is in good health. We're doing well. Are you going to come back for me? I think when they go far away they tend to reset their aggro, which generally not great. Killed everyone in. Then we've got this big move I don't quite know how to stop. Just keep my guard up, they're focused on me. I need someone to take aggro, I need to heal. I think now's my chance to heal, I don't know if someone's taking aggro. Okay, someone's taking aggro now, Fjollier is gone. Looks like Ansbach is next. I'm going to do something. Oh, this is aimed at me, isn't it? That's bad. Oh no, they didn't have their follow-up. They did have an annoying attack, but didn't have the full of his body with it. Okay. Ansbach is still alive, just. I'm starting to get through my health, which isn't ideal. We've got 4 classes of healing left. Ansbach gone. I tried to go in for a quick attack. While we weren't focused, it did not work. I don't know if I'm contributing to this fight. I like to think I am, but I don't know. I don't know. Someone tells me I'm not doing as good a job as I might think I am. It's alright, I've got an hour until I've got obligations to do other stuff with people. So we've got an hour to do this. Yeah, towards the end, I was kind of just waiting for a chance to fight, and when I went in, I'd not be doing it at a good time. And I've not read up in the boss kind of attack moves and patterns, so I'm not helping with this raid, I don't think. Okay, good attack. I know how to get a nice counter in there. Sadly, I wasn't quite good enough to get counter in twice. You're not attacking me, right? You're attacking me, okay. I thought you were being hit by someone else. Hey Shy, good to see you. I am mildly concerned currently, because this boss is quite tricky, and I think the final one in the DLC. I just look at us. Got you. I don't know why I'm saying got you, because I'm in the chat here. But still. Okay, this attempt isn't going well. I'm just gonna get myself killed. We need to get better damage in. We need to get better damage in off the bat. Because if I'm not taking the aggro, my friends are dying. I cannot let them die, so I need them to take the hits for me. In the latter half, I'm not sure I can do that on my own. I don't think the latter half I'll be able to survive without having extras to do a bit of aggro. And you're through the ads now, Shy. Good to hear, good to hear. I'm on the final boss of the DLC, I think. I'm not 100% certain, but it feels like the final boss. I don't know where they'd hide another boss after this. So I'm hoping it goes well, and that we can beat him today, but we'll just need to see, I guess. Okay, this is not something I can do a guard counter at. Good few hits in there. Back away from this one while it explodes. Let's take aggro. Come on. Yeah, he's focused on me now. That's good. It's a little eruption. Guard counter. A light hit. Get my stamina back. They've taken aggro, damn it. They're not supposed to be doing that, friends. Okay, never mind. You can do it if you're going to knock him down. That's alright. So I've got only one caught in that battle. Okay, next part of the fight. That was quick. That was quick. My friends are in good health. I don't think I've got time to run all the way out. Let's just get my shield up. Shield didn't quite work. I wasn't facing the right way out. Couple hits there. Back away. Go up. Nice guard counter again. I'm just burning through my healing. I don't feel like I should be. At least not quite as much as I am. Here I can get a nice charged attack. Lovely stuff. Get some stamina back. This is about to focus on me, I think. Am I just dead here? Not quite, not quite. I can get healing very quick. There we go. Double potioned. That helped. Got grabbed. Dodged slightly too late. I still don't know what this does. I still don't know what that does. Where is Quilo? Is he just not here? I'm trying to spot my Spirit Ash guy. Let me know if you see him, okay? I'm not convinced he's here. Okay, managed to guard. I don't know if it helped much. He's gonna have my shield up. I think it's good enough there. Is Quillen just not in the fight? Where is he? Yeah, it's a pretty large fella, you're not wrong. Oh, his arm's back getting a hug. Okay, in which case... Oh, Quillen's here! Hooray! He figured out where we were. Couple light taps in there, I think I have the time. Light tap again, I'm being somewhat more aggressive than I need to be, and I don't think I should. So we're getting close, our friends are in good health. Aside from Fiolia, he's not, really. Okay, Fiola. We're running a little low on health, I think Fiolia is gone. What's happened? Oh, he's there. Okay. That was his big meteor move he did normally when it was the regular Radan fight, right? Still don't know quite how you're meant to avoid that. But that last bit we can get a nice hit in. Now I need to get some healing. These lasers worry me. At this point, I dodge roll away, I get a heal. That's mostly alright. However, Ansbach is gone. Ansbach is gone. Can Quillen help? No, because me and Quillen died in that last thing. Damn! Damn. We're getting there. The raid team is working. I think, I'm not the MVP. It might be Fiolier with his poison, honestly. It's doing good. It's doing good. But it's also occurred to me, that is a boss that does holy damage. Very resistant to holy damage. Should I be going over to this? Also, what's the difference between these? Steel Lyre Torch is better base stats. Better fire damage outright on the Frenzied Flame one. Do we care for physical damage? I'm trying to think. What is actually a better move? The game just closed itself and tabbed out? Cool. That's odd. So in terms of actual damage output, it's done it again. Why is it doing that? What's it up to? It's not tapping out anymore, right? Okay, seem to be safe. What a bizarre thing. Let me get the stream stuff back up properly. Yeah, he's pretty tough. He is pretty tough. I'm trying to figure out which of these is going to be better. Because Madness Builder is the main selling point of... yeah, the second torch. Or the first torch, the one on the left. I think physical damage might just be better than fire. I think we go for higher physical damage. I think that's our move. We then change this. I'm actually going to quickly go down here because I'm not thinking we knock this guy down. I'm thinking we go in for just damage. Not that one, I want the physic. That's what I want. Yeah, 'cause if I change this to be Temporarily boost fire damage. I've also got the shield. Doesn't feel like a kind of guy I use the flamethrower shield on. I'll have a little bit of juice left in. I forgot to summon the guys, didn't I? Okay, just kill me, please. I forgot to summon my friends. There we go. I think this is gonna work. With the physic on, I think potentially the other torch would do better. But physical damage with a little extra fire, I don't know if it's a permanent, like, not a permanent, sorry, a fixed increase of like, oh yeah, you do 20 extra fire damage. Or if it's, you deal like 20% better fire damage. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works entirely in terms of like stats and whatnot. So I'm not sure which physic is going to be better. I will, however, try it with the fire weapon. I think it might do slightly better. It's got better physical damage, I believe. Focusing on me, you are. Dodged a lot of it. That's going to be painful. I'm alive. Just. That was an unlucky start to the thing. In terms of a combination of attacks. I want to be taking aggro, but I did not want to be taking all of the damage. Okay. Doing alright. Little. He's gonna do... Okay, not a big ground slam, that's it. Yeah, I've got the physic. We'll use a physic in a minute, once we're in the second phase. I think this time the start is going worse. I don't know entirely why, I think it might just be on me not doing my part. I think the start of the fight itself is very messy. I can say that much with confidence. That was on me, that the fight was messed up at the start. It wasn't the case. Thankfully, Ansbach and Follier do have their healing. They have now used it. I think I saw both of them using theirs. Can we knock him down? If we can, I'll be very happy. I need to quickly heal though. I think second phase we're about to get into. It's just like a second or two away, right? There we go. So I think Ansbach and Fjolnir get teleported in towards this extra phase, whereas I think Quillen needs to run all the way over. I'm not certain, it's just Quillen seems to struggle to get into the fight. That was dangerous. I can heal though. Okay, no, Quillen's there. He's in the fight. He's doing his job. I do feel like I'm just not doing a good job aggro. I need to keep my friends alive. Which means I need to have him attacking directions that aren't towards them and deal. I'm dead here. Actually. Yeah. I don't know how you survive that. Is there a way to avoid it if I time a dodge correctly? Like it's such a big AoE, I don't feel that it's dodgeable. I don't know. I forgot the physic though, didn't I? That would have helped. That would have helped. Yeah, I don't know. The torch, it feels like this is about the limit of what you can do with it. Which, thankfully, I don't think there's another fight after this, right? So, that should be okay. Unless we just fight Radahn here, and then there's another boss, which is Miko. That would be a little upsetting. I don't know how I would feel about that. Okay, run away from all my friends. Just so we don't get caught up in anything. Okay, good opening there. I got some solid damage on him. Quickly heal. Didn't get insta-kills, that's good. That's good. Let's take aggro. I'm sufficiently taking aggro, this is fine. It's less fine when he does that, and he kind of just hits all of them at once. But look at the damage we've gotten in so far. This is what happens when I do my job as a tank. I need to avoid that. I would like to heal before we get to this next phase. Okay, there we go. Next phase values in the air due to the poison. Good to know. I need to use my physic. Lock onto him. I feel this is a boss you're very much meant to be dodging more than you are meant to be blocking. But it is mostly working. Are you attacking me? You are? That is bad. Okay. I'm just dead. I still don't know what you're meant to do with that big meteor thing. Like, you can roll and it occasionally works. I don't know. Up until that point that was going really well. And then just all the meteors hit me. I don't know. Like, if you time your dodge right and you get lucky with replacement, I think you're fine. But I do think a little bit of luck is required, and that is not ideal. Summon Elden. There we go. Run towards him. So then he does this attack, which is a much better one for him to do. Can avoid that one with the dodge roll. There we are. He hits the ground, he then pulls it up. I think I missed him with my guard kick, I'm not sure though. I am taking aggro effectively though, that is good. Knocks him down, that is lovely stuff. I've no longer got aggro. Hit him in the ass slightly if I can. Go. I think I now have aggro again. That is failure. His ass has aggro. He's attacked his ass. That's not good. Yeah, see you in a bit, shite. See you in a bit. Can't really read chat too much at the moment. I think I'm gonna let the team down here, haven't I? I've not got a good amount of health to into this. I'm not confident I'll survive. Okay, big laser. We know how you avoid that. You just run away. Heal. So I get a moment to heal. I now need to go get aggro. That was too much aggro. He turned everything onto me just there. Damn it. The holy lasers, I don't know where they come down. They're such a pain to avoid. Because yeah, they have an indicator for a moment. But half the time, I'm not seeing them before they come in. So I'm not looking at the ground underneath me. Also, I need to get my guys in. think first phase of the fight though, I am getting better. So that second phase is still mostly down to luck. Now do not de-equip that, that's not what I meant. That is not ideally what we want to start the fight. It's fine. I've guard counter, so he should keep his aggro on me for a minute. Nope, he's changed his mind. I get a couple light hits on him then. It's not focused on me, I'm mostly okay. I'd rather Phelan takes the hits than anyone else, honestly. Out of like the raid party. Phelan's got a lot of health on. I need to get a bit of healing. Back off slightly. Knocked him down. We're doing well this time. He's got roughly 34,000 health points we can lose before we get to his next phase. He's lost about 30,000 as of now. So he should be gone in a second. I hoped you could get him before he did that. Come on. I think he's taken a lot more damage than I feel he should have, but there we go. Okay, got my physic on. We just run away from this. Run towards him. Get a solid hit. I might be dead here. I need to heal badly. No, never mind. Heal. I suppose gravity attacks, I don't know what you're meant to do with. The other attacks, it's fine. But when he like pulls you in and it's got fixed damage, or when he does the little like rocks appearing around him or chucking rocks at you, those are bits I don't know what to do with. I don't know. Because I feel dodging's not the way to go. Because you can't dodge out of it far enough. Very least though, that has been a few times now we've had a very good start to this boss fight. So I'm relatively confident in how we're doing this, at least to begin with. Focused on me, focused on someone else. Not on me, it was on someone else, but most of the rocks got destroyed. That was a lot of damage we got just because he was doing a thing to pull us in. It's his fault for being so far away, it's not like we were trying to avoid him. Like, get him to turn around towards this wall, that can be ideal. Okay. This is somewhat working out. It's not very clean this time, I'll be honest. I'd like this to be a lot cleaner than it currently is. I think I know where the damage is coming from as well. I think Ansbach is doing bleed damage. That's what's happening. I think there's just big hits that come in. One? You can do that? Wait a minute. Since when have Ashes been able to do a crit on people? Is that just a thing? I never knew that was a thing Ashes could do. I thought that was limited to me. And like the summons. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. It's just something I didn't know was a thing. Okay, lock onto you. We're running. We are running. We are safe. Up. And my guard up. Cool. Of course, guard counters don't work because of the whole holy damage coming down. Let's just go for attacks instead. Are you attacking me? Are attacking me? That is bad. Live? Just. Still attacking me? Okay. I feel other people probably should have drawn more aggro than that, but I'm getting a hug. Wasn't paying attention for a second, I was looking at positioning of all the guys.
Guided by compassion.
That's alright. Maybe. I still don't know what that hug actually does. Okay, try and take some aggro if I can. Taking the aggro. I need to heal. There we are. Take aggro again if I can. Heal up. See, has a brief moment here, that'll be safe. Who are you attacking? Me! That is not ideal, but I avoid it all. Hands back, you're getting good damage, I think. So that's good. I have aggro, which is ideal. Need to get a heal on. I had time for one just there. Just need to keep aggro. There we go. I have a chance for a heal as he recovers from his attack. I'm in a little bit of a precarious spot when my guard gets broken, but I don't think I can do anything good when my guard's broken entirely. Okay, what this is, I'm just staying away. Hands back is about to go. Yeah. Goliar's not far off. I don't know where Phelan is. He's not here. Been hugged again.
Lord of the Old Order, let us go together.
Is that just me dead now? Heart stolen. Okay. So don't let yourself get hugged twice. Does get me a gesture at least. Okay. Guess that explains what that does. It's just an instant, if you've been grabbed twice, regardless, you are going to lose. That feels quite cruel, but alright, alright. That's... I can manage that. Summon my friend. Phelan, please help out this time. Goliar took a big hit immediately, not into it. Take aggro, there we go. I think I've hit him enough.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Mo will have his dignity.
Okay, I went for counter there where I shouldn't have. Just I wanted to get aggro. And heal just once should be enough for this phase. Is he attacking? Hopefully not me. Okay, not me. That's all good. I think we're in for Phelan. That attack's a little annoying, so you can't really avoid it. It's really hits all of this. To heal. Going the best for the start of the fight, is it? Yeah, I'm getting myself killed. We've not got the damage in. I don't know why we've not. But with Ansbach being half health, Fjolnir's already done his healing. That wasn't going to be a win. I'm not sticking through with that. I'm not entirely sure what I can be doing better. It's just I'm gonna have to hope somehow my instincts get me through it at some point. Ansbach takes a bit of damage. It's a little bit of a shame. But it's alright. Getting a good amount of damage onto him. Means he should hopefully have aggro on me, which less ideal for this bit in particular. Still don't know how you're meant to fully avoid that. I got my timing right, I thought, but apparently no, I didn't. We got a guard counter. I do need a bit of distance on him so I can heal. He's just murdering hands back in the corner. It's not good. Can we knock him down? Yes we can. Yes we can. I think Phelan got the crit on him. Which again I think's a little odd, but cool that it can happen. Really, you've got healing on you, right? Right? I hope so. Yeah, Fjolnir did some healing, that's fine. I just need to heal. I use my chance. Okay, second phase. This is... I mean, not the best, but it's looking promising. Let's run away. Did not run away quickly enough. Okay, run back in. We got the hug, damn it.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
We'll try and heal. Getting grabbed once isn't the worst thing, it just means I cannot let it happen again, so... I need to then not die here. So quickly get heal. Where's Quillen? Where's he at? Try to do a dodge. I still don't think I can dodge that. I got my timing pretty spot on if it was dodgeable. Okay, that's it. We've lost.
Let us go together.
I'm dodging too soon on that. I'm dodging too soon. Where the hell is he? Where'd he go? He's not here. I can't see him. Is it because we're technically in a different arena? Maybe? Like, do I need to move so far to get him to be summoned to me because he's like stuck in the terrain? Maybe? Feels odd though. Feels odd. Okay, summon the guy. There we go. Run towards him. Brilliant takes a bit of damage. It's not avoidable there. Please do not just murder Fiora. He's kind of the least useful of all of the people. But still, a gravity wasn't murdered. We can avoid it. I'm being extremely aggressive. I maybe shouldn't be. Is he gonna target me? I think so. No, apparently not. Targeting someone else. Walking. There we go. He's been knocked down. I don't know if Phelan's going to be able to do anything there because he's on the wrong side. I just want to heal him. There we go. Yeliar is looking a little iffy. He's got his heal, so that's fine. I think Ansbach's doing pretty well all in all. He still has his heal, I believe. damn it. Okay. I thought I could tank that while I went in for a hit. I couldn't. I couldn't. I hope I get this stream, because I'd rather not do another stream of just this, and that's all. I'd very much rather not have that be the case. Okay, summon a fella. There we go. Elon and Fjolnir are to damage here, that is not ideal. Phelan's taking a lot of damage, but honestly, I'm fine with that. Phelan is not the one we need to be staying alive. It's honestly Ansbach, I think, is my favourite. In terms of, I think he does bleed. And bleed just does a huge amount of damage when it goes through. Fjolnir, once he gets his poison in, has kind of done his job. Fjolnir has healed. Is worth keeping that in mind. Ansbach is not yet anyway. Good damage on him. As long as I can keep him focused on me, I am very happy, but it's hard to do. This is a nice spot to have him at in the arena, in terms of he can't really hit everyone at once because he's not against the wall, we actually get to swing him. Get some stamina back, get him running, get a whack, he's about gone. There we go. Phelan, I think if we want him, we need to move the kind of odd position. I've been grabbed again, god damn it. I was gonna run into a corner over there so I can get Phelan to like teleport to them. Oh no, Phelan's coming. I see him. Phelan's here. Phelan is honestly about dead, which is somewhat surprising. He's normally one who survives quite well. I might have taken more aggro than I wanted to, I'll be honest. Get a heal, there we go. And I can run back. But not, see if it's stop. Is that Fjolnir gone? I think so. Ansbach I care the most about. Phelan I think's about to die. He's alive! Never mind, Phelan's dead. He had been alive, so that counts for something. That was focused on me. I had survived though. Heal. Ansbach gone, sadly. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm dead. I don't think I'm surviving this on my own. And he's just such an annoying boss to fight. I don't know why that one went so much worse than previous. Maybe Fjolnir is better when I need him to be. Yeah, I'll see in a bit. See in a bit, Shy. How long do I have? About 20 minutes. I think we can get a few more attempts in. We'll see. We'll see. I hope I can manage. Trying to summon my guy. There we go. Run straight towards him. Okay, still had Quillen and Fjolnir get hit. That's a shame. Bad time to touch my nose maybe, but thankfully we didn't get punished for it. It's all worked out in the endings. Why the hell do they do that much damage with that attack? Does swords deal damage when he picks them out of the ground as well as like the AoE? I thought it was just the AoE. Huh. I mean, good to know. That helps with positioning a little bit actually. So I'm fine with that. Maybe I summon Quillen late. Do we need Quillen at the start? I think we can maybe do without him, honestly, for a little bit. I'll summon him part way into the fight, perhaps. So I think having that be the opening move instead is more important than having Quillen on the field. Because if that is the opening move that he goes for, then it is just so much better for me. I know it's bad, yeah. I hate that. The stone attack. I don't know what he does. Like, what do you do to avoid it? Somehow Ansbach and Fjolnir avoid it half the time. How am I meant to avoid it? Is it just a case of rolling maniacally and just hoping for the best? Or, not really maniacally, it'd be maniacally, wouldn't it? Still, it doesn't feel like there's a solid way to avoid it. Yeah, we can summon Quillen later. We just need him to open with a different move if possible. Or, at the very least, if he opens with that, not hit our friends. There we go. I missed him. Dark counter, didn't I? That's a shame. Okay, get a quick heal. I need some stamina. So let him knock me back. He's in the air, that's fine. I don't think he's aiming on the... Yeah, he's not aiming... Could hit both of them for quite a lot. Okay, got some decent hits then. I think now's the time I summon Quillen. This is fine, this is still fine. Okay, there we go. I think I was unlucky that I got caught in that. I thought it was far enough away. I'm losing confidence in myself. I think this might be something I need to pick up next time on stream. When I'm fresher for, but the thing is, I've done literally one fight down there, then attempted this, and that has been all I've done this stream. That is disappointing. That is substantially disappointing. Okay, we got Quillen immediately. He's done a good opening move. This might be a sign. This might be a sign. Okay. It's okay if I get some stamina back. He's attacking my friends is less okay, and he's aggroing me. Take a whack. Guard, that is mostly okay. I can hide behind that wall. There we go. Bit of an odd way to avoid it, but it did work. Ah, okay. back for the end. He wants to take aggro, but he's in an odd spot to get into it. Okay, can I move you out? Maybe. Not quite. I've got a good few hits. I'm hoping he turns around and hits me a bit. But he's still focusing on my friends. However, we've knocked him down. That's good. Yeah, better than the boss being a pushover, yeah. I do feel some of the attacks are mildly BS. But I'd rather it was an interesting and difficult boss rather than it just being really anticlimactic, like the original boss at the end of the game. Man, I keep dodging too early. He delays while he's in the air. I need to take aggro. We've taken aggro. Guarding. We get a quick heal. There we are. Jumps up. He is attacking me, not ideal. Guard gets that again. Heal. I don't need to do a counter there. We avoided being grabbed. That would have been an instant end to the fight if he grabbed me. Or she grabbed me? Who's doing the grabbing in that situation? Bit of both, though. Bit of both. Heal up. He's doing his T-pose. Not ideal. I thought he was far enough away. The fact we've got everyone alive is very promising. Hands back is doing especially well right now. Well, getting a little low in healing, but we're somehow managing, I think. Don't know who you tried to grab, but you tried to grab someone and you didn't get me. So that is ideal. Well, I wonder, because it's heart stolen. Does that mean... Does that mean they can steal my allies if they grab one of my allies twice? Maybe? That'd be weird. Alright, I think we can afford one or two more proper attempts. And then I do have stuff planned which I will need to spear for. Okay, not the best opening attack from him in terms of what I really wanted. Got his attention though now, which is nice. Hitting him. I need to quite badly heal actually. Don't know who he's attacking. It is not me, he's just run towards him. Make sure I've got some stamina, because that means I can counter stuff like that. Blocking for the moment. A light tap, trying to keep aggro. Okay, I tried to get an attack in there thinking I could. I could. The fact he's this difficult, even with me summoning the Ash, has me really concerned. Because I don't think I can beat him with just a torch. Like, I need to keep these people alive. I don't think there's any other way to do it. Because I cannot take this guy on my own. The torch does not have the staggering to be able to get rid of him. And I appreciate you believing in me, Con, but I very much do not. The torch is not a particularly good weapon, I'll be honest. For a long while I have known this to be true. Managed to avoid that, that's good. Got my double counter there. Tried to dodge roll, I think I was slightly too late on it. I know it can be done. It's I can't do it with a tool. That's a difference, cut. Like, 100% exists in the realm of possibility to do this completely hitless, and people will have done that because they're mad. I don't know how they've done it, but like I say, they're mad. I do not have the level of skill required to do this solo with a torch. Knocked him down though. There we go. Walking into dodge roll here. Again, managed to avoid. That's good. I'm dead if I don't heal. So I healed. And then I'm not dead, but I'm almost dead. Pretty much got you, my guy. Just let us kill you quick. Get you to your second phase. Okay, I'm being a bit ballsy though. I think maybe we just do it normal. And hope we get the second phase. There we go. Okay, I need to heal as a priority. Everyone else is actually in a really good spot right now. They've grabbed fuel air, which is fine. A good bit of damage on the rebound with fuel air being grabbed. No, you're going for me, are you? Okay. You're T-posing, run away back from that. And then towards it. Counter, get a light tackle as well. Okay, I need to get my stamina back. That is definitely what I need right now. Then I need to take his aggro again. Caught me with that, sadly. I need to heal. Did not get hugged, so that is ideal. On me, dodged it partly. Need to heal right now. Double flask. I'm getting a little low, but hopefully we can keep our friends alive. Knocked him down. There we go. There we go. The air is pretty much gone. Yeah. Didn't think he'd be lasting too much longer. Tried to hug him as he left. Okay, went rat counter slightly too soon. I need to heal. The other two are in good health. This is looking moderately okay. As long as I don't die. Which is now my biggest concern because I've only got one healing flask left. Hands back, dodged that, which is good. He's going to attack me, I believe. Yep. Someone else attacks him through the limits. Being hugged gives me a chance to have a drink.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
We're getting him low. We're getting him low. I need to just take out here. I will need to heal in a second. It's a last heal, however. Going for a hug. You've got hands back, okay. I'm dead in a second, damn it, man. As soon as he does his, like, laser and gravity pull, and he's done the laser, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Cool. Close to it, but I'm not. Okay, now I'm dead. I don't know. I think one last attempt, and then we have a whole stream after that. But I don't think I've got damage potential. If I go over to this and we just hope the fire damage does better? Because what if he gets hit by madness? Like, does he get affected by madness? I'd imagine not, but maybe. Maybe. Let me summon him. There we go. Through the mists. Can I do it? Sincerely hope so. Baza, first, you've never done that before, choking up. Since when did you do that, my friend? That's one. I'll summon my Quillen guy after a little while, I think. Yeah. I'm saving them just so that we've definitely got someone other than me deal like damage or take aggro later. Okay, there we go. That's gone relatively well. Now we summon Quillen. There we go. Let's see, his aggro is going to be on the other people. I can try and take aggro. Gallier has used his healing, I've just noticed. I think will often be the first to die, so I am summoning him first. I've been displaced. Oh, what are you doing over here with me? We're supposed to be at the box. Okay. I appreciate you don't want me to be lonely, but I feel our priorities are elsewhere. Aggro. I mean, I'd prefer fume weapons. If I wasn't using strictly torches, I 100% would have given it a shot. Like, it always seemed like great fun. Doing your T-pose and turn away. Still got hit. That's a shame. I need to heal them. Ow. Okay. I'm just dead. I thought I had my shield up. Alright, cool. That's annoying. That's annoying. I think I ought to stop there. I have stuff I need to be doing in like 5 minutes or so. I hope I can beat him next time. I feel this is the last boss, right? Come on. Or is there one after this? I don't want to know who the boss after is, if there is one. I'm just curious. Because you've done this, right? I'm assuming. He is the last. Got you, got you. Well, in that case, I think next time it'll hopefully be the last stream, unless this turns into, like, the Mog fight, you know, where... No, I spent a long time fighting Mog, and that, I think, was maybe 3 streams in all. This is a nerfed version. God almighty. I mean, if I was using a weapon of actual damage output, like, I've got damage, yeah, but it's not good damage. And it's definitely not damage which will be knocking him over at all. He's not going to be getting much in the way of posture to kind of hit him. It's not anything like to jump down to either side of this, is there? No. But yeah, for now, that is all. Hopefully, beat him next time. I appreciate the company. It's been lovely having you, Con, and everyone else. Yeah, that is all for now, and I'll hopefully see you about. Bye for now.